guys, it's Haley. Duh, no shit. Today, I wanted to make a video talking about something that has to do with Zayn, because apparently me talking about my thoughts in politics makes people call me a fat c***. So, anyways, I hope you guys who called me that are having a great day, or having a great time in hell, either one. But, continuing, today I wanted to talk about something that happened recently with Zayn. He was supposed to perform at the summertime ball, and everyone was really excited. It was going to be his first time performing Pillow Talk. And if you can tell, I'm talking supposed to be and was, because it did not happen. And the thing is, everyone was really upset because he canceled last minute, but I think he probably gave them a good hour or two notice, because I don't think he would do that. That's just my personal opinion. I don't think he would do that to his fans. But they told, right when he was about to come out, they told them oh, Zayn canceled because of illness. They didn't give the fans the warning that Zayn probably gave them the warning before they did. You know what I mean? Because I think they wanted everyone to stay until they knew he wasn't going to be there, so they wouldn't leave when the act before him came out. You know what I mean? That whole thing. So I get their point. I do understand why they waited to tell people, but I feel like they were also wrong by doing that, because a lot of people were really disappointed. And I know some YouTubers that I watch, Megan Elizabeth, I think her name is, she flew to the UK just to go to Summertime Ball just to see Zayn. So obviously she's going to be upset. And a lot of people are calling her a fake fan and like a fake bitch and all this stuff. And I'm like, she's not fake. She's just angry. I would be angry too if I spent my money and went to another country and then the person wasn't able to perform. I'd be upset too. Even though I completely understand where Zayn's coming from, 100%, I would be upset too. You know what I mean? I think everyone would. I think people are just mad that she wasn't completely happy. You know, but I get why she wasn't happy. Anyways, so the point I wanted to make with this video is for the people saying that he doesn't really have anxiety and he performed with One Direction in huge stadiums and he was fine, and oh, he doesn't have anxiety. Guys, you can't say that. You can't tell someone they don't have anxiety, because fuck you. To be quite honest, fuck you. If you say you don't have anxiety, you're an asshole. Because anxiety is something that people can feel. People can have anxiety for certain situations, but anxiety is also a mental disorder. So there's two different ways you could think of it. Me, I think he has anxiety. I don't think he had anxiety for the performance. I think he actually has anxiety. And I've been dealing with anxiety since I was 7 fucking years old. And it sucks. I'm gonna be blatantly honest, it absolutely fucking sucks. And I get it. I tweeted, there were rumors that he said he couldn't perform, and I tweeted and I was like, I bet it has to do with anxiety, because I would be anxious too. I'll enter that tweet right here, because I did tweet something like that. And 5 minutes later, he posted a picture, which I'm going to put right here, of what he said. He gave an explanation. He was like, I've suffered the worst anxiety in my career. And I was like, I totally understand. Because a lot of people aren't thinking of it as oh, he has anxiety and he was really nervous and he freaked out. That's how I think of it, because that's what fucking happened. Okay? I'm not going to sit here and say that I wasn't sad that I didn't perform, because I was sad that I didn't perform. I watched the entire Summertime Ball for him. So yeah, I'm upset that he didn't end up performing, but I completely understand, because I understand anxiety. You need to understand anxiety, and you need to believe it's a real thing before you can understand his situation. I don't know if that makes sense. How you have to think of it is, this was his first time performing in the UK, first time performing Pillow Talk, and by himself on stage. He's never even performed Pillow Talk before, so that's nerve-wracking. And then in front of 80,000 people, that's nerve-wracking. He's used to performing with 4 other people, so that's nerve-wracking. And his ex-fiance is performing too, so that probably added a little bit of anxiety as well. I'm not saying this to like defend him, but actually I kind of am. I have seen so many people saying, oh, well, you didn't have anxiety yesterday when you were at the Amphar, when he was at that. That was a small group of people. That was like a theater. That was a very small place. Not 80,000 fucking people, Dan Wooten. Dan fucking dipshit fucking shitface. You, right here. Your little fucking tweet about Zayn, fuck you. Anyone who is in contact with the sun can go fuck themselves. And when I say the sun, I mean the magazine, not like the fucking sun. Duh. The sun is a piece of shit. And if any artist like supports the sun and goes to their little banquets and shit, like you're shit. Like, because all they do is take time out of their lives to make people feel like shit and to make people sound bad and sound evil and sound fucking like they don't give a shit about their fans. Zayn is one of the most caring fucking people for his fans. He is one of the most genuine people in this entire world. And the fact that people are going around saying that, oh, he doesn't have an anxiety, he doesn't have this, oh, he didn't have anxiety yesterday, oh, he was fine yesterday. Bitch, you clearly don't fucking understand what anxiety is. Okay? Anxiety is crippling. It can be fucking crippling, okay? When someone breaks their leg, you don't just look at them and go, oh, get up and walk again. No, you don't say that because that's not gonna fucking happen. It's not like, ooh, you're fixed. No, that's not how it works. Anxiety is a big fucking deal. So people saying that, oh, he didn't have anxiety yesterday. Oh, well, guess what? My leg wasn't broken yesterday, but now it fucking is. I just get so angry when these people think that they know shit. You don't know fucking shit. You sit behind a computer and type all day. You sit behind a computer and type like, oh, blah, blah, blah's baby is a doll. Bitch, focus on your own family. Focus on your own life. Focus on yourself because you clearly need help. Like, I'm so sick of these people, like, these grown-ass men, like, these, like, 40, 50-year-old men who are like, oh, Louis Tomlinson's baby is a doll. What the fuck is wrong with you? But you have no reason to be sending hate to a child. A child. Like, I'm sorry. No. I just want Dan Wooten Wonton, whatever the fuck his name is, to shut the fuck up. Because I am beyond done with this dude. Like, how can anyone support this magazine? Like, this magazine, it's like the equivalent to TMZ in America, if you guys don't really know. But it's kind of equivalent to it. But TMZ aren't assholes all the fucking time. And most of the time, if they are rude, they're joking. The Sun fucking dipshit face, he's like, oh, well, Zayn's on drugs. Like, bitch, you're on drugs. Like, why are you taking time out of your life? Like, you are so pathetic. Like, oh my god. I think of him, all I think of is the Taylor Swift song Mean. Like, because all he does is just sit there and make up shit that doesn't even make any sense and puts it out into the world and people believe him because people have no minds of their own. But the point is that I think Zayn has anxiety. I think it's a real thing. I think that he needs to start in smaller theaters, you know, like people do. And I think he needs to start from, like, small theaters like Hard Rock Cafe, like, stuff like that. And, so, like, the House of Blues, like, shows like that. And then build himself up so he gets more comfortable on stage. Because if you go from performing with 4 people to by yourself in front of the same amount of people, it's going to be nerve-wracking. Like, let's be real, guys. It's going to be nerve-wracking. And I just want to say that I 100% support Zayn in whatever he has to do. Because he didn't want to cancel that. You can tell he didn't want to cancel that. And people are saying the note he didn't write and it's, oh. And people are saying, oh, you know, the note he wrote, that sounds a lot like the one that he wrote when he left the band. He's coming back to One Direction. Like, give it up. Please give it up because it's getting really sad. And I don't want to sound mean, but give it up. Do I want to believe that he's going to come back with One Direction like at some point? Yeah, I do, because I loved them. But I really don't think it's going to happen. And if it does, that's great. But I personally don't believe it's going to happen. But people saying every single thing he does is like fake, I'm like, come on. Like, the only thing that this boy has had that's fake are relationships. And I'm just going to leave that there. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Tell me what you think down below, because honestly, I genuinely think that he has anxiety, and he was being 100% truthful, and he was bringing awareness to anxiety, which needs to happen. So I'm proud of him. So yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in my next one.